Dude, this is something, man.
This is something, man.
I can't.
This is something, man.
Something, man.
This is something. This something is man. This is something, man.
You
This
want me to
is
keep rhythm the whole time? Or
Man, this is something, man. Holy shit, this is something. This is something, man.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Think we got enough there? I was thinking about this new bit.
Yeah.
This new bit that I think would be very funny to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I've done it before where I've called like a Perkins
Yeah.
at like 3 a.m. and said that I had a party bus full of people coming.
Is
and-
the light or anything blocking you? Think we're good? Whatever.
Yeah, how
I
about
like
you
the
watch
sound
what
effects.
you say to me, buddy? I control
I
the
was just
soundboard
making
now.
sure.
Yeah, so this bit where I did it before where I called Perkins and told him there was a party bus full of people, like 75 people at 3 a.m. and it's
Yeah.
like some teenager who picks up and goes, I don't think we can do that. We only have one server here and we only have one cook on the line right now. And then I was like, yeah, that's totally fine. We're completely patient. We're going to tip very well. We don't care. Take as
Yeah.
long as you want to get done cooking everything. We're not worried about it.
Okay.
And then I said, be there in 15. And it goes, we'll get a table ready for you. And then they just
Oh.
and I think it would be very funny to do that again.
Yeah.
And then just show up in a suit and tie by yourself and be like, and just start crying.
yeah.
Going, everyone,
birthday.
everyone left.
They said they were getting me a party bus.
They went to Rick's Cabaret instead of Perkins with me.
They gave me the wrong address on purpose.
I thought we were friends and they just left me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, so this show last night, it was wild. First of all, I had to pass down the Varsity Theater to do it.
Yep.
You know, we were promised an amount of money, and it was a range, and I don't know. I don't think we're getting paid that much, but whatever, it's fine. It was fun hanging out with Brian, and then on the way back, we get pulled over on the way back home, and Brian's like freaking out because he had like 2 drinks and his breath smells like booze, and
Yeah.
I'm like not picking up on what's going on, but the cop. Because like I'm autistic. I don't know.
Yeah,
what's going
you don't
on.
know facial features.
I don't understand what's happening. So the cop pulls us over. He rolls the window down. He's like, Brian's like shaking and giving him his ID and stuff. And he's like,
Jesus.
so I smell a little booze in the car. Have you had anything to drink? And Brian's like, nope, nothing. And then he's like, I mean, you've had a couple, right? And I was like, no, I don't drink. And then he like looks at me. What are you doing? What kind of sound effects? are
Don't
you
worry
doing?
about what sound effect I just used there.
So
I'm
he's like
getting your ass
he's
up.
like looking at me all crazy like, and I was like, what the hell? He knows I don't drink. What's going on? And then
How do you not know that's what he was doing?
dude,
Nick?
I can't pick up on it. I don't know.
Jesus
I
Christ.
genuinely thought Brian thought I had a couple drinks, and I was like, no, dude, I don't drink.
What are you, fucking stupid, Brian?
Yeah, I was like, dude, you had like a whiskey and 2 beers. No, I didn't say that.
Did you have a carafe of
Yeah.
Long Island?
But then he's like, what were you guys doing in Winona? Or first of all, he's like, where are you coming from? And then Brian goes, Winona.
Winona had a big brown beaver.
Yeah, and then
Here.
and then he goes,
Some big
he's
tits
like,
on that
what were
later,
we doing
huh?
in Winona? And he's like, our friend had a comedy show, and we went to see her. And then and then the cop comes back, and he's like, so I do think I smelled booze in the car. So would you mind doing a field sobriety test? And then Brian was like, he's like, you should have said you had a drink. I was like, I'm so sorry, I had no idea what was happening.
Yeah, you're the worst to be around cops, dude. You're a horrible person to get arrested with. You can't not tell the truth.
Dude, it would have been crazy. I would have had to find someone to drive me back.
Yeah, you wouldn't have stuck around to help Brian at all. You wouldn't
I
have.
would have.
Nah, you wouldn't have bailed him out. You would have said, every man for himself, bye.
No. So then he's doing the field sobriety test, and he's doing like the finger thing, and then Brian gets back in the car, and the cop's just like dumb as hell. He's like, well, I'm really sorry. I thought I smelled booze on you. Here's the citation for speeding. Again, really sorry. I thought I smelled booze. And then Brian's like, yeah, okay. like breathing to the side.
Surprised
on
he
me.
didn't just start lighting up a cigarette. That's what you
Yeah.
should. That's what you should do. I learned that trick from my dad.
Yeah.
He always kept cigars in his vehicle.
Oh.
Get pulled over, light up a fucking Black and Mild. And let him
When we
smell
got
that
pulled
jazz
over,
smoke.
he had like a little bit of coffee in this cup, and he just pounded it. Dude, and then Brian was like, you know, if that ever happens, you can always say that you can always deny, you like refuse
Oh yeah.
the breathalyzer and say you want to take one at the station. That gives you 20 minutes to sober up.
It doesn't even. You can even say no to the breathalyzer.
Really?
You can put it off and make him do a blood test, which takes even longer.
Wow.
I've had my uncle got DUIs lowered because of that.
Wow.
His blood alcohol level dropped quite a bit, so he still got a DUI, but he didn't get 2. You know what I mean?
Crazy. Yeah, and then we took like a weird way back, and Brian was like scared a cop was following him the whole time, and yeah, it was just two neurotic fucking
Yeah, that would have been a nightmare.
dudes.
That's the nightmare blunt rotation.
Yeah.
Just 2 neurotic guys who just had been pulled over. You're all up in your heads, freaking out.
Yeah.
The whole
And then
drive
Brian was
home.
like, thank God I forgot my weed pen. I would have been ripping that, and that would have been fucked.
Him high as hell, drunk, doing the field sobriety test.
He wasn't drunk. He's like, I'm pretty sure I would have passed a breathalyzer. They didn't breathalyze him.
Yeah.
And then
Just set it on the ashtray. I don't know if I could pass a field sobriety test sober.
I can't say the alphabet backwards.
No, I can't.
do
I've
that.
never done that in my life.
That's so dumb that's
I
part
straight
of
up
it.
just would have to be like, look, I have 6 concussions on my
Yeah.
medical record,
Yeah.
and I don't remember a fucking thing ever.
Yeah. I think I would just start freaking out. Start
Probably-
hyperventilating.
I'm surprised you didn't watch Brian do that.
Dude, I was like getting secondhand, like I was scared.
You were
But-
getting secondhand. Just say you were scared.
I was
I got
scared. I was
secondhand
scared for him. I
scared.
was scared for him.
You were scared for him.
Yeah. So I guess I was a little worried, you know.
You would have just driven the car to a hotel and picked him up on Monday. You would have been
Saturday.
You would have been
Today.
Yeah, but they wouldn't let him out till Monday.
You don't think so?
That's how it works.
Oh. I thought that's if you
He gets pulled over for a DUI. He's not out till he talks to the judge. I don't think.
Oh.
I'm fairly
Well, it
certain
all
of
shook
that.
out okay. It was fun hanging with him, and he talked about opening for Chris D'Elia.
Was the cop nice?
Cop was nice.
Was he
He
chill?
like profusely apologized. He's like, I'm sorry, I thought I smelled booze. And Brian's like, yeah, no problem, man. He's like, breathe it aside. And then he's like, did I give you your license back? He's like, yep. And then we just took off, and he's like, I don't think he gave me my license back.
That's so funny. He would
He's
have got
like- he's
pulled
like,
over.
he's
The
like-
lights flash on again. And he's behind you one more
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
It's just Groundhog Day. Do you guys smell booze in there? And
Yeah.
James is like, well, or James had a couple. No, I didn't. I'm sober.
Remember,
you know that,
I don't
Brian.
drink.
Brian, you know that I'm on too much Zoloft
I
to
told
drink
you that
alcohol.
last time we got pulled over.
That
I've
would
been pulled over
suck.
with a lot of comics now.
I don't get pulled over very often. Last one, well, I lost my license for the last one, but that's just because I didn't fucking pay the thing. I just refused to give my tab. Refused to pay for missing tabs thing
Yeah.
in Wisconsin, and then all of a sudden that got my license revoked.
Last time I got
I was
pulled
pretty
over,
pissed
I was
about
going like
that.
10 over in the fast lane on the highway.
Oh, James,
Isn't that-
dangerous,
Isn't that terrible?
dangerous.
I
I'm
got-
surprised you don't get pulled over more because you're a fucking psycho when you.
I'm
drive.
not a bad driver.
Dude,
I'm a good driver.
There's
when you're
so
in the
many
car,
people-
you make me upset.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
You
know how
make me on edge.
Yeah, because
you honk my
you're
horn,
making
you
me
flip
a-
on the blinkers, you flick on the hazard lights.
I don't
You start
honk your
rolling up the
horn.
windows. You start going, oh, I farted. Oh, it smells so bad. You make me on edge. I can't. I'm not a good driver when you're in the car.
You're a bad driver when everyone's in
That's
the car.
not true.
Literally everyone who's driven with you said you're a bad driver.
That's not true. Pearl
Yes.
says I'm a great driver. Pearl says
Pearl
she feels
rides on
very
the
safe
public
with me.
transit constantly.
Yeah, so she knows.
Someone who's not on fentanyl nodding off is a good driver to her, all right?
A lot of people say I'm a good driver.
No.
My dad says I'm a good driver.
Your dad's a psycho and used
My
to hate
dad's
you.
great. He's a good guy. He's a good man.
Yeah, but he used to hate you and gets anger.
So what?
Issues.
Everybody got hit by their dad.
I don't think so.
It's a normal thing.
None of my sisters did.
Well, that's because they're women. They're little girls. Your dad can't hit a little girl. He'll hit his little boy.
My hood is a little boy.
See, that makes sense
yeah.
in my family.
Did
You
you
never
say-
hit my brother, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Let's call Michael. Call Michael right now.
You ever
Seriously.
gotten smacked by dad?
Pull it up. Let's call him.
I don't want to say.
Call him right now. Let's find out.
Nah.
Give me Michael's number. I'll
He's
call
probably
him.
at work.
Who cares? This is fun. This is a fun. What's your brother's number? We'll beep it up.
I don't know by heart.
We'll pull your phone out. I'll call him.
All right. No, we
This is a
can't
fun little
fucking-
bit.
No. This isn't a good bit.
This is a fun bit.
He's gonna get all worked up. He's gonna tell my parents, and then they're gonna get mad at me.
Why?
Because.
Oh, my parents are gonna get mad at me for hating my brother. All right, we're gonna call Tito.
All
See
right.
if Tito ever got hit.
He probably did, dude.
You said everyone got hit.
We're
We're doing a field study.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up, player?
Tito, we're doing a little sociology thing here. Do you ever get hit by your dad?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
see?
Thank you.
Told you.
Bye.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
I used to get, like, backhanded, dude.
Backhanded.
Hell yeah. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
I like how he stopped you to say you got backhanded.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right,
Dude, I
let's-
got
let's-
backhanded.
Call your brother. Let's find out how. Let's see how many people we.
I don't think he got hit.
I'm gonna call someone that I haven't talked to in a long time.
Okay. Old.
Should I call
old
Alicia
lover?
Funny Business?
Hey, did your brothers, the Yoders, ever get smacked as a kids?
Who
They
would
probably
be
did.
a good one? Should I call Ian Bagg? I got
Call
his
Mike
number.
Enderly.
Mike Enderley. Oh, do I have his phone number? I do. Should I call Beth from Bonnaroo?
Who's that?
I don't know.
Where's Bonnaroo?
It was a music festival.
Oh.
James, call your
I feel
brother.
like a good amount of people got smacked as kids.
I'm gonna call Charlie Settles. See if he picks up. This is gonna be a dark horse.
Dude, if he picks up, that'd be so cool.
Oh, if he picked up, that's epic. That's legendary.
Charlie farts.
Charlie, I kind of want to call the cops right now.
No.
I called the cops with my buddy at work. Charlie? Oh, he hung up.
Fuck.
Fuck, dude.
Was that like a lady voice talking?
Yeah, someone at the group home probably.
Oh, man. Charlie. He probably's not supposed to have his phone.
Oh, I'm going to call someone I got a cat from 10 years ago on Craigslist.
Okay.
Gilbert Craigslist.
Gilbert Craigslist.
The cat's name was Gilbert, but I changed it to Butters. This is what it's about.
What if you remember? What he's like? What's up, Max? How's the cat?
I'm gonna say hi. I'm canvassing for Kamala Harris right now. We're doing a study. I kind of want to call a realtor right now. Let's switch this. This is what I want to do this podcast, this
What?
episode. I'm just gonna call people and
Just
fuck
call
with them.
people and fuck with them.
Yeah.
I got a spam call the other day and I answered it and it was a guy who said he was gonna come by for a roofing inspection. I was like, yeah, I don't own a home. And then he was like, oh, so you got like an apartment? I'm like, I live in my car. And then he was like, oh, well, do you know any? And I'm like, no, I don't know
Do
anybody.
you know
with a house."
anyone with a home? I'm 25. I do not know.
Yeah. Sorry.
They are insane. I love.
They're crazy.
Yeah, I get a lot of roofing calls. Who do you think? Should I call Becky O'Brien Group Realtors or the Pomerleau team?
Call Becky. Let's see what Becky has to say.
No, this guy looks like more of a scumbag, so he looks like more fun to talk to.
All right. Call the Austin house again.
Return this call for quality or research purposes, subject to our privacy policies.
What's up, Shawty?
Oh, it hung up.
Damn.
That's fucking bullshit, dude. What are you doing this weekend, James?
Fucking not a damn thing. I'm at Acme all week next week, though.
You're what?
I'm at Acme all week next week.
Oh, nice. Who's headline?
Justin McKinney.
Hi, this is Eric.
Hey, Eric. I have a home that I'm thinking about putting on the market, and I have some questions for you.
Sure.
So, would you say today is like a good day to put on the market? Like, I'm hearing conflicting arguments for both sides, whether to hold the house or sell it. And you had a picture online that I felt that I could trust, so I contacted you. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I think it really depends on what your goals are, right? And
Yeah.
so, are you selling your home just to get out of it, or are you selling it to trade up into a new one?
I need to get out of it. I owe a lot of people a lot of money, and I need the cash. I need the liquid cash.
Okay. So it's always a good time to sell if and when there's a need, right? The real key component is where your home will price within the market and the competition as it stands today.
Yeah.
And so we have seen days on market trend up, which is not a good thing for home sellers.
Yeah.
However, we've also seen interest rates trend down, which gives people more buying power.
So
more
I do
opportunity.
have time. It can sit for a while, but I mean, I've been warned I don't have that much time. You know, I need to get the money to him as quickly as I can. So I could probably sit on the market for 2 months without really worrying about it. But any
Okay.
more than that, I
Yeah.
might be in
You know,
I might be in deep water.
Yeah. If that's your time frame, my suggestion would be probably get it on the market ASAP.
Okay.
Just because you're going to have 45 days from the time you actually accept an offer to the time that it closes.
Oh.
And if it takes a month to sell, then you're at or beyond that deadline anyway.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
my suggestion would
Oh
be,
no.
sell it sooner than later, and let's pick a price that we know that'll cause it to sell, and go from there.
Okay, so I do kind of want to run down the property with you. I need to get out of it because I had a bad experience in it. My former wife killed herself in the spare bedroom, and I just need to get out when I can.
Okay. Yeah, I understand completely. Sorry about that. Where's the property located?
It's on.
Okay. Okay. What?
I
why
did.
don't
I
do
mean,
this?
I got the floor sanded. I got it stained again. So the blood is gone.
Okay. Yeah, and so we may run into some disclosure issue, obviously, but so we'll have to price accordingly. So
Is there a haunted?
um,
Is there like a haunted house clause or something in real estate?
no,
I don't believe
no,
it's haunted, but
there's-
there's some darkness in that room.
Sure. Yeah, I certainly, we can certainly work through all that.
I'm trying
on-
to
on my
actively
way
right
to
now.
My daughter's. Sorry, what's that?
I'm trying to work through it right now as well.
Okay. So, I'm actually on my way to my daughter's softball game right now.
Okay.
Can I do this? Can I text you, and will you text me your name, email, and the property address?
Yes,
and then we'll be in
absolutely,
touch
absolutely.
shortly.
Make sure you hug
Okay.
everyone close to you.
Yep,
You never know.
I absolutely will do.
Just you never
How-
know.
How long ago did she pass there?
3 months.
3 months. Okay. And was there anything, any remediation or anything that the authorities said needed to occur, or anything like that?
No, it was pretty close cut case.
Okay, and they didn't suggest tearing out flooring or anything like that in the room?
No, I did. I had the biological hazmat carpenter. I don't know what you would call them. They wore white suits though, and
Bio team.
bio team was there, and it was a mess, but it's good now.
Okay. Okay.
And
Sounds
in
good.
the
Well, I will-
in the master
I'll
suite
text you
too.
my-
In the master suite.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I will. I'll text you my info, and then I'll either give you a call back a little bit later, or I will have somebody from my team reach out to you. But again, name, email, full property address, and then I should be able to do some initial digging on my end, and then we'll be in touch from there. Okay.
Perfect. Make sure you tell your family that you love them.
I will.
I'll talk to you
Thank
later, man. Enjoy the softball game.
Jesus Christ.
You think if he's on speakerphone in the car with his kid on the way to the softball game? That's a fun little deal.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I know.
That was a little dark.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's
It
fun.
took a long time, too.
Don't matter.
You got to wrap
fuck
it up.
else are we
You gotta
supposed to
wrap
talk
it up
about?
faster.
No, that's
You
not
got to be
good.
like, well, I'm going to go now. Goodbye. I got to do more. I
Why?
got to.
Because now I'm playing the long game. Now I can text this guy send him my thing, and have him come to my house and look at it, and I can act like a
Did you give me
psycho.
your real address?
I will when I text him.
Should I bleep the other address out? Whose address is
I
that?
don't. It's just one of my neighbor's address. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
And yeah, now he can come to my house while I'm here, and I can act like a complete psycho and film it. Tell me that's not a fun thing.
That's a fun thing.
That's a fun thing.
That's a fun thing. Just wasting a guy's time
Yes.
who you don't know or care about.
Wear a fucking eye patch
Yeah.
and just scream at him the whole
Yeah.
time.
Have Lily dress up as a maid.
Dress up as a maid. I want you crawling around with a dog collar on. He walks in, I got you on a leash.
you got one leash on my collar and the other leash like chained to like the fence outside or something.
That'd be so good,
And I'm
Jay.
just like going and just
Tell
going
me
like
that's
this.
not fun.
I got my shirt off.
And say that's my step cousin. All the
You
rest of
spray me with the hose.
the rest of the family left him. I take care of him now. You're
And then
just
I go-
eating
I go,
dirt in the back.
and then you spray me with the hose. You're like,
You
shut
just-
up, shut up.
Just eating charcoal out of the grill.
I just have no shoes, no socks, pants, no shirt.
Just smiling a
I'm
bit.
just scratching myself.
That'd be fun. Tell
That'd
me
be a
that's
good
not
time.
fun. That's
Yeah.
why you can't
We'd have to
immediately.
throw
You
up
got to
some-
play the
we
long
gotta throw
game.
up some
If you're
hidden
gonna go
cameras.
back to a person, you can't go full crazy immediately.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty nuts, though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You're crying about your dead wife, your fake dead wife.
Girlfriend.
then-
First of all, I said my girlfriend killed herself
I
in
thought
the
you said
room.
wife.
No, I said girlfriend.
Maybe you said wife at one point.
Maybe I said wife at one point. Fuck. He caught on. He knows it's all a shill.
Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit.
What do you do?
I
There's
should call him
plenty of
back.
real estate agents.
I
to
should call back and be like, so good news. They figured out how to heal my wife.
She didn't actually die.
Yeah, so the bullet wound was patchable. We just filled it up with drywall, and now I got her in my closet standing up, draining.
Yeah.
Just draining.
Yeah. What if we paint Lily's face all pale and she pretends to be dead and you're like, we cannot burn her when he comes over?
Oh, if he came to look at the house and Lily was just fake
Lily's
hanging.
just dead in a chair.
Just-
And you're just like, say hi, hello. Grabbing her arm,
oh, that'd be good.
patting her on the head. She slumps over a little more.
Oh, fuck, that would be so fucking funny.
Have you seen the video of the guy who like has a like handyman come over? And
Yeah.
he pretends to be like their weird son. And he starts eating. They filled the insulation in the basement with cotton candy, and he just started eating the insulation. And he was like, "Hey, just like watch my kid, make sure he doesn't do anything crazy. He's like a little off."
How old is the kid? Like 40?
Yeah, he was like an older guy.
Like a grown man.
And then
yeah.
he was like, "Hey, buddy," and he's like, "Hi." And then he's like, so he started like fixing the door or whatever, and then he just starts eating the insulation. And the guy's like, "Yo, dude, stop! Don't do that." And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "Dude, you can't. How are you eating that?" And then he just eats the insulation.
Oh, that's a good bit.
was great.
What is that on?
It was on YouTube. I saw.
Yeah, that's
He's
fun.
the same guy that fills his computer. Like not like it was like the computer thing that sits in under the
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
He fills it with like a bunch of beans, and then he calls a guy saying he needs his computer fixed. It's not working, and then the guy like opens it up. He's like, "Dude, get in here." Dude, you will not believe this. And he's like, what? He's like, dude, your computer's full of beans. And he's like, is this a motherboard? And he's like touching the beans. He's like, no, dude, that's food. That's beans. It's so funny.
Oh, I love a good one like that.
And he's like, those are the motherboard? And he's like, no, dude, this is all beans. I'm surprised it's worked this long. Someone sold you a computer full of beans.
Autistic people are so easy to trick. Just an autistic tech guy getting tricked that
They
beans.
blurred his face out because I guess he got really mad.
Of course he got mad. It was an autistic guy getting duped, man.
Yeah.
He was-
I mean, I could have fell for it. I would have been like, dude.
And you would have been fired up had they found they recorded the whole thing.
Yeah.
You would have turned into your dad driving.
No.
Fucking dickhead.
My dad's a fine driver. He's just on it. He'll drive with his knees and just text with both hands sometimes. He's fucking with stuff. He's on the phone. He's eating. You know.
Me and your dad drive a lot alike.
Yeah, you kind of do.
You are not a good driver.
I'm a great driver.
You scream at people.
I'm a really
you
good
flash your
driver.
brights at people.
I already told you why. The only reference you have.
There's
got to
be a list of
is with
people who
you
makes
in the car. Lily says I'm a good driver.
no.
Everybody says I'm a good driver.
No.
Besides you and like Ahmed.
And
the two
Ali.
people that make me, the three
And,
people that
and
make
Ali
me on
and
edge.
another whole list of people
No,
that
there's no
I've
more
talked to
people.
about you being a
There's no
psycho
more people.
driver.
I'm a fine driver. I'm
You're a
good
psycho driver,
I'm a
James.
great driver.
Dude,
You're gaslighting me.
no, I'm not. You are a very angry driver.
No, I'm not. I'm
Dude,
fine.
whenever you come onto an from an on ramp,
That's a bit. That's a bit.
oh, screaming,
It's a bit.
screaming that a guy's a dickhead, and then flashing your brights at him when they
It's
don't.
a bit. I'm trying to make you feel something.
I'm trying to be funny.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
a,
having
it's a
fun.
good goof. Also, I did used to have a bad OCD thing where I had to shine my brights twice when I like got the feeling about it.
Oh my god!
I'm getting an OCD therapist next month though, so we'll be all good soon.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
You're going back
I
at it. huh?
also got the blood pressure thing from my dad.
Yeah.
When he gave me the CPAP, so I'm gonna take my blood pressure, see if I can get back on Ritalin, see if I got a high blood pressure problem, if I need to be on dude, I'm up. I'm up. We getting fixed up
I'm
here.
up. I'm taking my blood pressure measurements. I'm on a CPAP machine.
I'm trying to
I
get
have to go back to
Ritalin.
therapy.
Yeah.
Things are going good.
Yeah. I mean, working towards it.
Amen, brother.
You know?
Always moving forward.
I'll be
Inch by inch,
yeah,
dude.
it'll be all right.
Inch by inch, you got to take it.
You know, I feel like you just kind of got to do what you got to do, and just be zen about it. You know what I mean?
Just be zen about it. Zen in the art
Yeah.
of motorcycle maintenance,
yeah,
dude.
just be like,
It's all about just
optimistic.
chilling.
You got to be positive.
You got to get off the internet.
I was positive the entire pandemic.
yeah.
That
I'm
whole
thinking
lockdown,
about.
I was like, shit's gonna be fine.
I'm
Dude,
thinking
people-
about getting rid of as much internet as I can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I think about
It doesn't
deleting
make me feel good.
apps every day.
It does not make me feel good
No,
looking at
makes me feel
apps.
terrible.
Makes me feel terrible. I kind of
wanna,
want to pay you.
What?
I kind of want to just give you my info for Instagram and just tell you to post stuff when I have it done
All right,
and change my password so I can't get on it anymore.
all right.
And then same with my Facebook.
I
and
have
everything.
Elise and Roberts in Instagram and TikTok.
I
and
need you to
stuff.
be my online
that.
manager where I
Alright.
can't scroll every day.
Yeah,
Because scrolling when I'm bored is
dude,
making
it's
me
terrible.
insane.
It'll be hours a day.
yeah,
Accumulated. It's bad.
Oh, on a weekend where I don't have anything going on,
I could
if
spend all day on my phone.
8-9 hours.
Easily.
8-9 hours on the
Yeah.
screen time at the end of the day.
Mhm.
And it's like
YouTube, and it's just like not even consuming things usually.
Yeah.
It's just scrolling.
there's not a thing that I watch on there that sticks inside of me.
No.
You know what I mean?
I'll watch like a long YouTube video or something that I'll enjoy, but like things on TikTok, they're in and out.
Yeah, nothing of substance.
No,
It's not like I'm getting
it's very
smarter.
unhealthy. I want to I want to write. I want to learn something.
Do you think you need it for comedy
What?
and Instagram?
Yeah, kinda.
I don't know if you do.
I don't. I mean,
I don't know
think-
if
I
it-
think it helped. I don't think you need it.
I don't know
think
how
you need
much it helps though.
I think it just lets people know you're. It's almost like, you know how you kind of gotta like show face in the scene. You gotta like go to shows. You gotta go to mics. Like if people don't see you, they're not gonna like
Yeah.
book you and stuff. It's the same thing with Instagram. People got to see you active almost. It's like how it is now.
Yeah, which is so stupid.
I don't think you need an Instagram. Like Frank Roach doesn't have an Instagram.
Yeah, true.
He's headlining every weekend.
Frank Roach is the goat.
Yeah.
He's got Facebook though.
He's got Facebook.
He's got a Facebook.
Maybe he does have Instagram, but he's got like 18 followers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It don't matter.
So he basically doesn't.
yeah.
If you have less than 1,000 followers, you don't have an Instagram.
I wish you could fucking, because like 20 years ago it didn't matter.
No. 10 years ago, it didn't.
No, not at all. You could just have a tape and send it to clubs,
Yeah.
and they either liked you or didn't.
Yeah. I was talking to Brian about maybe recording an album in like a year or two.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do that.
How many years
Try
would
to
that
get
be
on
of comedy?
Sirius.
10 years at that point?
Like 10 actively.
I
Probably.
think at 10 years you should probably put something out.
Yeah. I mean, 10 years.
Even if you don't even have the, like,
it's been 10 years since I did my first open mic, but like actively doing comedy and working, it's been about like 7, 8.
yeah. So 10 years when you decide to.
Yeah.
That would be,
And he was telling me like just talk to people's like different record labels and stuff, see who can get me on Sirius XM,
yeah.
who can like, I want to film, want to put on YouTube, I
Yeah.
guess like, you know how like everybody who has an album come out, they're just number one on iTunes.
Yeah.
I guess like that's because nobody buys albums.
Yeah. If you have like,
if you have 8 sales in a month, you're number one in the
yeah,
charts.
for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You
But
just have to have
yeah.
like 20 people buy it.
The only reason people still do them is because of like the Sirius money, I think.
The albums,
The
yeah,
albums,
for sure. You
yeah.
can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I was talking to a comic about it. I'm not going to say their name, but they said they get like a $5,000 check a month from them.
Yeah.
which is fucking
Yeah, Brian was telling me about people that we know that make like 20 grand a year off it.
Yeah, $5,000 a month is more than 20 grand a year. $5,000, that's fucking 36 grand almost. Or no,
Damn.
that's like 50.
Yeah,
50 grand a year
good.
from fucking Sirius.
that's crazy.
That's-
I mean, I'm sure it ebbs and flows. Brian
Yeah,
says he
definitely,
hasn't gotten
but,
a check
like-
in like 2 years from him.
Yeah, for sure.
He said he's gonna do this thing. He's like planning on recording something and then just clipping it up and sending the clips right to Sirius. I think you can just do that if you have the plug, if you have the hookup.
Oh, if you got the connect,
Yeah,
yeah, you
it's gotta
should.
be kind of hard though.
Yeah,
And they like clean stuff that gets played more. And I guess they have 2 or 3 dirty channels, but it's real hard to get on them.
yeah, because that's every other comic.
Yeah,
There's only like what 30 real good clean comics,
yeah.
and even then, I don't know how many. I could name like maybe 5 clean comics that I think are very good.
Yeah,
But I just also I don't know how many clean comics
yeah.
I know
I
personally.
also
or
don't
even-
like, you know.
I never seek it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Bill Engvall, dude. Here's your sign, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Clean as hell.
Yeah.
He does have a joke that I think is very funny. It was about White Trash Barbie.
Uh-huh.
And it's like he was playing out the scenario, and he's like, and the cops show up, and she's crying, going, "Don't take him, I love him." And that joke, that line lives inside my head
Yeah.
from listening to that in 4th grade.
Yeah.
Don't take him, I love him.
Were you who's the clean comic we worked with at Brad Upton?
I never worked
Oh
with
no,
him.
that was me and Aiden. Never mind.
Yeah,
He was. I mean, he's been doing comedy for like 30, 40 years or
yeah.
something.
He blew up in his
And then
70s.
and
He
then
had a huge fucking
His dry bar went viral.
His dry bar went
popped.
viral, and then he started touring everywhere.
Yeah,
Aiden said he was going to do like 1 or 2 more years and then retire.
and then just retire. Yeah,
Yeah, genius
That's what he was
move.
telling us.
Just make bank
His
selling
crowd
out.
hated us too.
Oh, I could
They did
imagine.
not like
He's a
us.
70-year-old man
Yeah.
doing dry bar comedy, clean comedy.
But we were like, you know, you want us to be clean? He's like, fuck no.
Oh,
Like, don't be
cool.
fucking clean. Swear all you want. Then I know how dirty I can be. Because
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't like being clean all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like if the openers are getting laughs with dirty stuff, he knows he can like.
Mix in
But
dirty.
dude, some of those like the people who have the dry bar app, they do not want to hear anything wrong.
No,
Like, they don't want to hear
no.
any bad stuff.
Yeah.
They want to be able to click any one of those dry bar specials, play it in their car with their kids on it, and not worry about anything.
Yeah. But although they all have a life where they have multiple wives,
Yeah.
they don't want to hear the word fuck or
Yeah.
shit.
You know what someone was telling me? That the Mormons get all the heat for that dry bar stuff, but it's mainly a lot of people with the app that listen to them are like Southern Christians.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And like the Mormons just take the bullet for them pretty much because it's in Utah. They film
Yeah,
it in
yeah,
Utah.
yeah. It's in Provo, right?
Salt Lake City,
I think
Maybe.
I think it's Provo.
maybe Provo.
Yeah. That's
I guess they treat you really well though.
Oh yeah,
When
I've
you go
heard I heard they do good by people.
Yeah.
I heard, you can make some money off the views that they have too, especially
yeah.
like Brad since his went viral.
Yeah.
I just
Some
don't think
people-
I'll ever have a clean act.
Yeah.
I will never have a clean act, I don't think.
I've heard stories of people. I mean, now they're doing like 20, 25-minute ones though.
Yeah.
You can do that.
I don't know if I want to though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've heard.
I like being
stories
able
of
to, if
people-
I say a word, not regret saying the word.
Yeah. I've
Even-
heard stories of people that like would have a dry bar, and you know how like you get a flat out check from it, but then after the expenses are covered, you start making money off. it.
yeah.
I heard a story of somebody who was like 98% paid off with their, so they were about to start getting paid. The dry bar sold the company, and then the company was like, "Hey, we're gonna put all the stuff on this place now, and to cover that expense, we're extending the thing you got to pay off."
Yeah,
so then
yeah.
he was like back to like 40%. And
that's annoying.
then he said like right when he got to like 90 something percent again, they just stopped viewing, like they just stopped advertising it and popping it.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. So that sucks. People can get like fucked like that easily.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. James, you should do a clean hour. You should
I
do
don't
a
have a clean hour.
You should do a clean hour
I can do
about
like a-
being
I feel like I got
about
like
working at a daycare. You should make up a whole act about
Yeah,
working at a
just
daycare.
lie.
Yeah, see if you can get by as the daycare comic.
Yeah. So I work at a daycare.
What?
What? That's how I reacted to.
Can
when
you
they
believe
hired
it? They
me.
pay me to be around kids.
Yeah.
Normally I have to pay them. Rick, stop barking, dude. Rick,
I was just hanging out at the playground so
Rick.
much they eventually hired me.
get up here. Get up here. Thank you. Sit and welcome everyone to the pod.
Ricky. Dude, I was
Rick?
losing my mind feeding him that banana.
Do you like peanut butter? Do you like Jif or Skip?
Yeah. Hey, what ball tastes better? Left one or where the left one used to be?
Rick, you have what, 2 years left on this life? How
Man,
much?
Maybe.
2 years on this planet left at the most. Do you feel like you've accomplished everything you want to?
Well, that's somber.
Do you think that things will work out when you die?
God, you're hitting us with some heavy shit.
This is fucked up for you. I didn't know you had this deepness in you, Rick. All right,
Oh,
well, that's
dude,
enough
he's
for Rick.
out.
Cool.
Damn, okay.
Thank you for joining us, Rick.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, man. What the fuck is going on, dude? I have nothing in me today. We ate that breakfast, and I feel full
Dude,
as
that
fuck.
breakfast was good. I got
that.
stuffed fast. I ate pretty fast.
I ate
always
fast,
eat
and I ate
fast.
all of it, and I feel disgusting.
Oh, man.
I feel foul right now inside.
Yeah. I'm
feel-
excited for Acme next week. I haven't been there since March.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's been a while for you.
I know.
Lou was giving me a bunch of dates. Oh, I keep
First
forgetting.
year, though.
I keep forgetting to give him my avails because I had that Canaan week coming up,
yeah.
and I always feel guilty sending him avails until.
You
the-
find out what Dan guy it is? You could probably just ask Joe. He can
No, I'm gonna look next Tuesday. I haven't
Okay.
looked yet.
It's just as Dan on the sheet.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it
think you
just
have to ask Joe.
Oh, it just says Dan. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know which one it is. I hope it's that dude that we watched. That was very funny.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Bald sideburns is a
What did he
wild
say? He said it's. Oh, he goes. What is his name? Dan something. It's low key Pearl Harbor sad. Like that is such a funny fucking
look.
line.
It's low key Pearl Harbor sad.
Oh, that's so good.
Especially in your old high school is so funny.
Yeah, or wherever it was. Yeah, that's so good. I love that character.
Yeah.
I just like shit like that.
Yeah. I gotta fucking write, dude. I haven't
Why is
written,
it that like that's the only comedy I enjoy? Actually, that's not true. But I gravitate towards that, like the Tim and Eric
'Cause
special.
it's
Those are the ones I can watch.
It's fun,
Those
it's
are the ones I
different.
can watch not live.
it's wild.
You know what I mean? I can
Yeah.
watch I can watch Tim Heidecker's special. I can watch Neil Hamburger's,
Yeah.
but I can't watch anyone else's unless it's live.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I can watch that shit on TV. It doesn't bug me, and I enjoy it a lot actually.
Yeah.
But the second I throw on anyone else's special on TV, I go, "This is fucking whack." I make
Yeah.
it like 5 minutes, and it's like it's not even whack that it's not funny. It's just that I don't want to watch it like this.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Dana
just-
Gould though this week was so good.
I want to go. I'm gonna go early or late show tonight. maybe.
God, he's so funny.
I've listened to some of his older stuff and I really like him.
I saw him at 19, and I really, really liked him. And then I saw him, on Thursday. I went and watched after that fucking show at
Nice.
Whitey's Saloon.
It's Sean and Brian.
Yeah, I
think-
got there right as Brian was wrapping up.
I think Chell featured last night because me and Brian were in Winona.
Yeah.
Winona.
Winona had a big brown beaver.
Primus.
Primus.
John the Fisherman. Electric Uncle Sam.
I don't like Primus. They suck.
They're fine.
They suck.
I can't listen to them every
It's just
day.
that fucking bass noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can slap your bass. Good for you, Mr.
Yeah.
Primus. Whatever your fucking name is. I don't give a shit about your. I hate it. I think it sucks.
And a big brown beer.
It's like cool, dude.
Jerry was a race car driver.
This sucks.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Anyone who
It-
likes
it's-
Primus
it's
is
fun
someone I
every-
would not want to have a
It's
conversation
like
with.
fun every now and then.
It's not even fun because it
It's
sucks.
fun every now and then. I can't listen to them every day for sure.
That's weird. The person who can listen to Primus every day.
Yeah, like the diehard Primus fan.
What's worse, diehard Primus fan, diehard Tool fan?
Primus.
Yeah, I don't know. Tool
Tool's
fan.
got a, you know. there's
Yeah,
people
but I'm
that
talking
Tool
like
that are
dudes
cool.
wearing the fucking Tool shirt with the two pupiled eye or whatever. Those dudes in public, fuck off.
Yeah,
Go fuck yourself.
yeah.
I don't like that. Oh, they're just like mutistic, like musically, they're just very creative. Like the time signatures are so good.
Objectively, kind of the best band ever if you look at it statistically.
Just behind System of a Down. System of a Down does rule though.
Yeah.
I fucking loved them in 4th grade. That made my political. That System of a Down is what formed me politically.
What's
Just
the System
hearing-
of a Down song?
Just hearing they're trying to build a prison. They're trying to build a prison. They're just screaming that into a fucking 4th grader's ear after he got the CD. I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And right after 9/11, 9/11 happened. I got fucking Toxicity by System of a Down on CD, and my brain was just exploded.
Wow.
That's how I was formed as a human.
Damn, I remember my first CD I had, because I had a little like CD player that
Yeah.
I plug headphones into and just vibe in my room. It was did I ever tell you about this? It was not Garth Brooks. Was it Garth Brooks?
I
Who's the-
showed up in boots.
Yeah, okay, it was Garth Brooks. And he has this song. I can't remember what it's called, but it's just about him being groomed working on a farm as a kid. And I like
Fucked by a John Deere.
It was called like
A little bit of chicken fry.
It was like this last summer or something like that, and it's just like an old widowed woman who like takes his virginity.
Oh, that rules.
And I like didn't know what the song was about. I just thought it was a love song, and I was like, I just vibed to that in my room. Like, this is like my life, dude.
And then your dad.
My dad gave me
Who
the
explained
CD.
it to you what that song was about?
I just like got older, and I was like saying, like thinking about the lyrics one day. I'm like, oh, that wasn't about two 18-year-old kids on a farm.
Get fist fucked by a grandma.
Yeah.
My
Like part of one of the lyrics was like, when I told her that I'd never, she softly whispered, "That's okay," and she just like fucks him. It's a wild song.
Imagine that, just
Yeah.
waking up, fucking being a farmhand, having
Her
fucking
weary
cowboy
hands of
hash,
leather
and then just getting
turned to
fucked by an old
velvet
lady.
with a touch.
Just a lady with an apron on, hiking it
Yeah.
up for you to fuck her in front of a stove.
Crazy.
Dude,
You're like
I-
sweaty from working
Oh.
10 hours shoveling shit.
there's fucking dirt in your hair. When you come, you shake your head and it just falls down the dust.
Yeah.
The first CD I got was Outcast Bombs Over Baghdad.
Yeah.
Or no, Stankonia. Bombs Over Baghdad was on it because I remember my mom looking at it. It said parental advisory, and she started reading the titles, and she goes, "Bombs Over Baghdad, Miss Jackson." It doesn't sound too bad. It's B.O.B. And she's like, bought it, and then she heard me listening to. I forget. I think it's the second song on there.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "What is this?" And she took the album, she took the CD, and she made me go return it back to Target.
Wow.
And then I forget what CD I
Were
got.
your
I think I
parents
got
really heavy on like what you watched as a kid when you were underage.
No, they made us watch they didn't even make us. I think they did. We watched the Columbine movie when I was in like
my
5th grade.
God.
Yeah. Columbine happened in like what 98, and then I like
We barely got my mom to get us like a hunting game. 'cause
Oh,
there was, like,
really?
blood in it.
oh no, they didn't care about any of that. I mean, I was mixing my dad's drink when I was in elementary school.
Wow.
My dad would go make me a whiskey water, use 3 fingers whiskey, the rest water. If it doesn't look,
You just putting your fingers in the cup.
he goes line them up like that,
Yeah.
whiskey to the top of your 3rd finger, and then he would go, if it doesn't look like caramel when you're done with it, dump it out and add more whiskey.
Why wouldn't you just add more whiskey?
Because you fill it up all the way. You gotta
Oh.
dump a little out and add whiskey.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, we're at like 44.
Let's go. This is the lackluster podcast out of
Yeah.
us for number 52.
Number 53? No, 52.
Who gives a fuck?
Who
We're
gives
gonna
a
kill
goddamn
ourselves.
hell?
Bye.